Hello my friends and welcome back to my channel. This is Tommy the Tarot Reader and I am doing a pick a crystal. So go ahead and pick a crystal. The reading is who is coming or what is coming towards you. And the second part of it is who or what is running from you. And who or what is coming towards you, what do you need to know, who or what is running from you, and what do you need to know. So we have the Carnelian, the red tourmaline, and the malachite. So we will go ahead and start with our beautiful red carnelian, okay? So the first card here is who is coming towards you. It is a Capricorn. And that is a Saturn in Capricorn. So it's in its home planet, and what is running from you is adaptability, which is a moon in Gemini. So let us look first at the Saturn in Capricorn. What is coming towards you? Wealth, opportunities. Alpha and Omega is on the card. New beginnings. A good level of power. You know, whatever you've been working really hard towards, it's coming towards you. It is here. It is really close to you now. Whatever it is, that cornucopia, because she's holding a cornucopia, but you know what? That's interesting. You have guidance. You have the mentorship, like you have the leadership, you have the mentorship, you have the team, you have what you need, and it's coming towards you if you pick this pile. So let's look further into I'm gonna pull a Kepler card on this. That what is coming towards you. It is a Capricorn, or someone who has a Capricorn rising, or you know, who may have a stellium of planets in Capricorn. And we are coming into Capricorn season, so this is something that could be happening for you. The riches and the wealth and opportunities, everything that you've been working really hard for is coming to you in December, January. A rich man. Double whammy. Yeah, so that is coming towards you if you pick this pile. It is a rich man, and it could still be a Capricorn, Aquarius. I do see that more as a Capricorn. Or Leo. Leo, I got Leo. So I'm going to pull some more cards. Let's go with our tarot. What is coming towards you? And this is happening December, most probably December. Because that's a number 1. And the other one is a number 4. The rich man is in 13, which is a number 4. But I see that. Let's say that December, January, February, March. Let's say that that is an Aquarius Capricorn coming, if they're already in your life. I'm thinking if you pick this pile, they might already be in your life. So let's see. Let's look at, pull out some cards for riches. The 7 of Cups. opportunities, the 8 of coins, and the 5 of wands. Yeah. You had a lot of opportunities, and I mean, we already know this big thing is happening for you in December. It's huge. That is what is coming towards you. It's not an inheritance. It's something you've been working really hard for, really hard. And I feel like you've been unsure about it. You know, like with the 7 of cups, with the 8 of coins, you have had to do a lot of negotiating to get this. You have water, earth, and fire here. And you've done a good amount of negotiating that you should be proud of yourself, because you did well. And you probably impressed your team. And if you have a team or a partner, the 9 of wands, that tells me that the odds were against you, and the 10 of cups. Exactly. I just said that. The odds were against you and you won. And so people were pretty impressed at how you did this. So, let's see. You probably pulled some big moves in the last 5 months. So, November, October, September, August, July. You pulled some big moves in July that were risky even, and you stressed about it, but in the end, you came out with the goods. You were confident with your plan. What is coming towards you? Yes. So, absolutely. This is the 8 of wands. Absolutely. It's happening really fast, and it's going to happen next month because of Capricorn. At the end of December, I see this happening. And it is what you've been wishing for. You've worked really hard to get here. It involved a lot of what you love. This isn't, I don't see this as like a relationship or a romance or, it's not a love thing. It's definitely something you love in terms of something you love to do. You know, something like if you're marketing something online and also marketing something in the stores and putting your brand out there, and you came out and it's gonna get a big reception next month, and people have been waiting for it, but it's gonna get, I'm thinking, a bigger reception than you've anticipated. Well, that's what you're hoping for. And you do have a rich man or a rich whoever there supporting this. Could you fall in love with the rich man? Maybe next year. But this is not time for you to be falling in love with the rich man. The rich man is around. I'm going to pull some cards on who the rich man is. Let's see, who is the rich man? Who is the rich man? So, interesting. And you know, the steps and the path here isn't easy. It wasn't easy for you. This is a very tough journey, but you were very confident with your idea and you made it happen. The rich man is a quiet person. Quiet in behind the curtains. probably not making themselves known, maybe just to you. The rich man is a fire sign with possibly a Pisces rising. Behind the curtains, they tell you how much they are very interested in you, but they don't want people to know. They want this to be a very quiet affair. You have 9 of Wands twice here. This is a person that has been with you through this journey, and they're going to see you next month in December, most probably December, I don't think January. They're going to be there to see the crowning of all this and the celebration. But they have been with you and have been very loyal by your side. I think you know who this person is, and they will, if not, they've probably already made their interests known to you, and you've already felt a karmic connection with this person. What did I say, Pisces? So the world is Taurus, Scorpio, Leo, Aquarius. Yeah, so I think the rich man is Leo. And they have been through this with you. They have kind of hinted at their interest with you, but you know, you're so focused at building this big thing that you're going to unveil, and it's going to be amazing. Yeah, it could be an Aries too. So this is someone that has been by your side and has been quietly helping you through all this. An Aries, a Leo with a Pisces rising, or a double fire sign. Yeah, that's what I see in terms of what is coming towards you. The number 4 has come up twice here. So I feel by March, you're in a relationship with this person. So let's see. I'm going to pull up some more cards on what is coming or who is coming towards you. And this card will be what you need to know. So this is going to be my energy card. What do you need to know to maintain your strength? That's a number 5. Maintain. That's a number 5. So you already have a 5 of Wands here. You have, yeah, that's a Leo card. It's starting to look more like this person is Leo, but you have to be steadfast and cannot be overjoyed or overly excited about next month or January when this thing unveils itself. When you unveil it and you get possibly an incredible reception, you want to, you're excited about it, but you do want to maintain composure and grace about it. And when this man or this woman, whoever this rich man is, reveals their interest towards you, you still want to maintain calmness, and actually you want to be regal about this whole experience that I am reading in terms of these cards. So the door to spirit, what you're doing is bigger than what is going on here. So your spirit really, truly is, both of these are number 5s. Your spirit is more than what it is. You have produced this really incredible thing, and it's more than this relationship that could be in your life by March. It's bigger than that. So you want your spirit to kind of not get locked into anything. It needs to be free to keep just exploring and pursuing. Because, you know, when you get too excited about something, you get kind of overly confident, and then you just sit on the success. And these cards are telling me you can't do that. You have to keep moving and challenging yourself and keep growing. And because this thing can be huge, and it could be a lot more than just wealth, success, and your popularity or something like that. It's bigger than, you can make it bigger than that. And these two cards are saying you have to make it bigger than that. It can't just be some internet success, you know, that creates your wealth. It has to be bigger. And having said that, this card is what is running from you is adaptability. Why? Why is adaptability running from you? And that is a moon in Gemini. So adaptability running from you. And I was saying that you do need to open up everything in terms of your spirit and your mind, and kind of allowing this experience to just be open to whatever comes in, instead of trying to fit certain things in a mold. Because, you know, with a great amount of success and popularity in the internet, etc., you might then start to try to control more things. And so what's running away from you is adaptability. And I'm thinking that that's exactly what you need to have more of, is adaptability, right? So let's look more into what is adaptability. Why is it running from you? It's not running from you. It's you are moving away from it, when you should also be moving towards adaptability, because it will, you know, it will create more of a holistic or a bigger picture of where you're headed, instead of just putting yourself in this corner where all the success is. Unless, of course, you've already created this type of empire. And I'm going to say empire because this massive type of success that, is actually kind of worldly, if that's what you're going for. Adaptability, the Queen of Wands reversed, and the Wheel of Fortune is running from you. Now, if I'm going to read these signs as a Gemini, and this Queen of Wands is a fire sign who is quiet and doesn't tell you what they're thinking. And these Gemini and this fire sign, they've been in your life. They are now running from you. Now, because of the Wheel of Fortune, maybe your success and the way that you have moved, the way that you've conducted this, they don't agree with it. So they are running from you. That you didn't listen to them. And I don't know if one of these people is someone that was your right-hand person, and you had a falling out. It could have been a Gemini. They had different ideas. At some point, your ideas were just too different, and you had the money and the backing and the big plan, and they didn't contribute as much. And I think you sacked them. So they also weren't reading the situation correctly. They felt that you weren't going to do what you did, like let them go. Or they felt invisible. They felt like they weren't seen, they weren't heard. But I think this person gave off a lot of drama. And it was just really difficult to deal with them. So they're running from you, or you let them go. But they saw you rise to the top. And there might be a bit of jealousy in them too. That they thought they deserved more than they got. And they're not going to be quiet about it. They might be vocal about it. They might start writing, crap on the internet about you. They might retaliate in some form. And it's passive aggressive. Whatever they do, it's passive aggressive. And I think you know who it is. And I don't even think you're worried about it. I'm going to pull an energy card on this one. The garden and the gate. This person needed to leave. This person knew it was time to go. They actually stuck around too long. Because they thought they were hoping for something really big, and it didn't come. But they stuck around too long. They're going to go on to bigger and better things. They are. No worries. Don't worry about this person. If they start writing things about you, yeah, they're not thinking either. They're hurt. They might retaliate a little bit, but I wouldn't worry about it. So that's what I have for pile Carnelian, right? So let's move on to the blue tourmaline. All right, let's see what we got with the blue tourmaline. And just for the sake of time, and because I just want to post this, I'm just going to go ahead and do it this way without editing my videos and just move it along, right? So let's see what we got with the blue tourmaline. We got this as, whoa, who is coming towards you? Romance, look at that. And what is running from you is detachment. So we're going to see what that card is, which is really interesting because with the romance card, yeah, it looks like in 2 months, or when Venus is in Taurus, or maybe there's a Taurus that is really interested in you, or a Libra. I'm going to say Libra too, but it could happen in 2 months. In 2 months, it's January, February, the romance. So that's very clear. And this is a number 11, which is also number 2. For detachment, which is also a Venus card, and Aquarius, and that is what is running from you. So I don't know what the card that is running from you yet, what that means. So I think the meaning of that card will unfold as we move into our reading. But yeah, I think you have someone that is actually very romantically interested, but also passionate towards you. Like they're very attracted towards you. And I feel like it's someone that when you met them, there was instant chemistry. Instant chemistry. But what I'm picking up is you don't show interest. You're probably a little cool. And you could tell that the person is very interested in you, but you come off as very cool and intimidating. So that's not going to stop them. Well, it's not going to stop them, but the Son of Cups upside down, it does intimidate them. So this person isn't sure if you're interested because you are so cool, and your face, you know, you could have the RBF, or your body language is just cold. This is a person that hasn't been dating a lot. They're very discriminating. They don't just date anyone. And they're very careful about who they express any type of affection or interest towards, because I don't know who they are yet. Oh, okay, so we got the Devil. Might be a Capricorn. They really are very attracted to you, but they're not going to, they're going to play it cool like you do, because they don't want to get hurt. But I don't know much else about them. Yeah, they work very hard and they don't have time to play games. So they're going to take it slowly with you. If they have any indication between now and February that you're interested, then they will ask you out. But if you're going to be cool with them, they're going to be as cool with you. And they're going to contain their attraction and passion towards you. But they're very, very hot for you. They have a lot of fire for you. It could be a Capricorn with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. It could be a Capricorn, Sag cusp. They've already decided it's you. The Ten of Cups fell out. Yeah, you've already met them, but you have no idea that they've already started thinking of all these things about you. They decided you're it. They want to be with you. They've fallen in love with you. You know, love at first sight, that. You won't see it. If you are very cool around them, they will be very cool around you, but they are very, very hot. And they think of dirty thoughts about you. But they're also interested in you and they're in love with you. Like they think you're very interesting. I feel like you're going to meet them someplace where they were forced to come out. They had to show up. They had to be there. They didn't want to go. And they don't really want to socialize. They're pretty introverted, solitary, private people. Very reserved. They had to come out. They were told to come out. They might be someone who is a really big part of whatever you showed up for. And they don't want to be there. They'd rather be doing their work at home or lounging on an island or something like that. It took a lot for them to show up, but they are most probably glad they showed up because they met you. That's what I'm seeing in these cards. Oh yeah, I pulled out the Kipper card. Let's pull a Kipper card and see what is going on here. Huh. Son of Cups. Yeah. This person, even you might have been told to come out. Main female. That's you. Yeah, you're the star of the ball. You are. You are center stage. And you have someone very interested in you. And I'm going to say it's love at first sight. For them it is. I don't know if it is for you. It might be, because the Ten of Cups is here. So let's look at what you need to know. Whatever this is. A storm warning, right? Well, that came out reverse, so I will read it reverse. You have doubts about this person. You're not sure, but I think it's also because you've been hurt or you're coming out of a toxic relationship. So you're not trusting anyone right now. The storm warning reversed is you're already thinking of bad things in your head that could happen if you and this person started dating. So that would completely make sense that we are now into the card that indicates what you're running from. You're detaching, you're running from this, and you're detaching from it because you're scared. You're scared of what might happen. Like you don't want to get hurt again. You don't want to fall madly in love like you did before. And, you're not sure about this, but you're very interested in this person. But you're going to stay very cool because as much as you're very interested in this person, you have a lot of attraction for them. I'm also picking up that you are super scared. And it doesn't feel good. It's almost like you made a promise to yourself that you are never going to get into another relationship again and you're going to stay single. So, what are you running from? Detachment? Well, you might be running from the relationship, from a romance, running from detaching. You're fighting maybe detaching. You're fighting it. You're fighting any kind of passion, attraction, anything that you're feeling with this person. Yeah, that is the Mars. Is that Mars in Aries? Yes, it is. You're fighting all that wonderful, juicy, sexy stuff. You're fighting it. You're pretending like you don't feel it. Let's see. I don't know. I feel like this person is very sexy towards you. Yeah, it's good though. Okay, so yeah, you're even running from, or you're not even going to allow a nice casual dinner date. You should, because don't be running away from money because it's there. You should have a casual dinner date and stop playing hard to get and acting like you have a lot of choices and you're not interested. I mean, you can act that way, but it's not going to work for you. Yeah, I think what I'm reading here, it's not what you're running from, it's your avoidant tactics. But you're hopeful. This romance that showed up here is very strong. And let me pull one of these cards on it. It is very strong. And this person is very interested in you. And you are the star. It says to operate from your heart. That did pull out reversed because you're not operating from your heart. You have closed your heart off because if you've been hurt in another relationship, hurt you so bad, you were so in love, you have closed yourself off. And this is saying it was reversed. It's saying, like, open up your heart. It's not going to kill you. It doesn't mean you're going to run out and get married to this person. It just means it might be a casual dinner date. And you get to talk and go for a walk and get to know each other and see if you actually like this person. You're not diving into anything. I think the problem you had before in your prior relationship is because you dove into it head first and you got hurt because you didn't know that person well enough. You got to know the person well enough. You tend to be impulsive. So you got impulsive with the wrong person and they hurt you. They were just not good for you, very toxic. So someone good comes along and you don't trust them because you don't read people well because you're coming out of something toxic. So you think every date out there or potential mate is toxic. That's not true. That's not true. It's because you came from something really awful. Someone did something bad to you and you got hurt. And so you're thinking this person's going to do the same thing to you, which isn't true. That's all the stuff you made up in your head because you're hurt. So the guidance is, are you protecting yourself or are you going to engage intelligently? So the cards are saying you need to engage intelligently instead of acting out of fear. Because there might be someone here who could potentially give you, be a really good partner, very loyal and loving and caring if you give them a chance. But you cannot say that they are just like the toxic ex, because they're not. But that would require for you to get to know them and spend time with them. So you need to know people better before you dive into relationships with them and want to spend the rest of your life with them. You really need to spend more time getting to know someone. The fact that you detach is because you dove in too fast and now you got to pull out really fast. And that's what that detachment card is. You dove in way too fast and just too impulsive. Too impulsive. All right, so this is the malachite. Detachment. Ooh, extremism. Oh, this should be interesting. That is definitely worth detaching from. I mean, I said detach. Running from. Yes, this is so much drama. Oh, what is coming towards you? Some type of resistance. Mercury and Taurus. What is coming towards you? The number 2 has been coming up a lot in these readings. Someone or you who is hesitating. What are you hesitating about? You're being very careful about something. You may even be very slow about it. if you have to make a decision, you're not making a decision. You're taking your time to make sure it's the right decision. You'd rather not decide on something. So there is some kind of proposition or something on the table here. And it does involve maybe Taurus or Mercury, could be a Gemini. And the number 2 is, again, Aries, Taurus. So Aries, Taurus, Gemini. Who or what is coming towards you? Something you don't want to make a decision about. I'm going to, we're going to pull some cards on this. And then extremism. I feel like if you're going to make a decision, you're so terrified of the drama that could come from it because of this card. So you run from making a decision. Because just, what is going on here with that resistance card? Someone is also maybe forcing you to decide something, forcing you to buy something. The prison, oh. Both the 2 and the 11, which this is a 29, which is 11, which is a 2, which is a 2. Yeah. You're resisting a relationship? You're being forced to be with someone? You're being forced to get yourself in a situation where it will make you feel like you are in prison. Like your spirit, your ability to decide gets all removed from you. Like you have no choice. That is frightening. You're not given a choice. You're told, I mean, unless otherwise, if you're this malachite pile, if you're actually a criminal and you committed a crime and you're trying not to go to prison, I don't know. I don't know if some of you actually have committed a crime and you're trying to run from it. Huh. I mean, that would be kind of funny, isn't it? No, there's other options you have here, and you're feeling obligated to go with one option, but you have a lot of options and you really need to feel more empowered. The prison is your possibly lack of confidence. Something's unfair. Something's being taken from you unfairly. You're not given the right to choose. You're not allowed to decide. I don't know if you're someone like a parent is taking stuff from you. If you're married to someone who is controlling and just really overpowering you, and yeah. That's the Tower reversed. I feel like you've already gone through the worst of this, whatever this is. You're just sick and tired of something you have been going through. The pressure of whatever this thing or this person, it's heavy on you and you're done. You want to just throw off the shackles. You're done. Yeah, it's taken the fire out of you. It's taken the life out of you, your spirit, your identity, your energy, just your will to live. Like there's something in your life that is a vampire. It's sucking all your blood and forcing you to just give in. So what are you going to do? This does not look like a good situation for you. It doesn't. You've already gone through the worst of it. It doesn't get any worse than what you've already been through, because of, yeah, you've already been through this very unfairly. They've already taken things from you. Your money too. If they have not already taken everything I've just mentioned, they are going to take everything from you until you are a nothing. I know I said that. I'm so sorry. That is what I see. It's like Captain Bluebeard. It's like you're living under tyranny or something. The Father of Pentacles. Is that who's going to help you with this? Is the Father of Pentacles going to come in and eventually will, you know, that's someone who cares for you. They've seen you go through this, and they could finally come in and say, you know, you gotta stop. This is not working. Oh, the sun came out. Exactly. So there might be someone older in your life. It could be your father. There's someone who cares a lot for you, and they're gonna step in. They're gonna say, you gotta stop this. No, this, and they're probably gonna help you in some form. Yeah, I think it's the King of Pentacles is coming in. That's an air sign, but you know, the sun is also a Leo, so they're going to give you a ray of hope there. The healer of ages, it's coming in. You're going to be able to get out of this, whatever situation this is, you need to get out of it, which is you're running from extremism. Oh, perfect. Isn't that perfect? You're running away from toxicity. Very toxic. Very, very toxic. You got prison here. You got extremism. Yeah, there's something just really toxic here. I don't know what other word, that you are kind of, I mean, literally in prison. You're shackled. Someone is obligating you. Someone is bullying you. So let's look at the extremism that you are running from. And you really should run from it, because that's some awful drama there. Awful. But the King of Pentacles is here. You need to heal. You need to heal from this. The King of Pentacles will be there for you. Someone will be there for you. You have so much love in your heart, that you care so much, that you give wholeheartedly, to the point where you actually may be hurting yourself. So you're too involved in all this drama here. And the problem is, the more you get involved in all this, whatever this toxic business is, there's some drama going on, and you need to get away from it. Are you the cause of the drama? Are you the one that needs to do something to end it? Do you have to make a decision so that this thing ends? I feel like you're the one that's the Emperor. Yeah, you have to make a decision. I don't think this is this a relationship? You have to make a decision about something. What is this thing you have to make a decision on? You have a lot of love in your heart. You might even be overly committed, but blindly committed. Blindly. I said blindly, and I don't want to show up. You're very involved in this drama, and you want to run from it, you know? You do. And I agree with you. I think you need to run from it, but I think the problem is it's your drama. It's about you. Oh, there's Aries here. Yeah, there's some, I don't know if this is about, I don't know if, did you get someone pregnant? Yeah. Yeah, if you're married and you got your mistress pregnant, or if you're a teen, if you got someone pregnant, this is what this looks like to me. if you got found out you're having an affair, you're not happy in your situation, so you created drama because you wanted to just have fun and do whatever you want. Maybe had some kind of wild lifestyle, you know, partying pretty hard, having a lot of sex. Something I do see that here, that there are some pretty hardcore partying here, and you've decided that you really can't do that because the consequences are really kind of bad. I don't know if you got a DUI or something bad happened. You know, someone got pregnant. There was some big fights in your friend group, or it just got really crazy. Something happened. So trying to correct the thing that happened. The King of Pentacles is here, so I feel like that person has, it could be a Leo, that person has their head on straight. The plan is to actually have an action plan, because whatever happened here, there needs to be a strategy to clean whatever this is that you got dragged into. Yeah, it's almost like, it looks like a wild night, trying to get out of it. Anxiety reversed. Yeah. Something. Are you going to get out of it? Okay, let's pull some more cards. How are you going to get out of it? Or how is it going to resolve? Let me see. Let me take this card. How is this going to resolve? Okay. These are my oracle cards. Let's see what they say. Because you're trying to resolve whatever this thing is. You have to let go. You got to let go of someone or something and let go of your expectations. You're not letting go of something. You're not maybe letting go of someone. Maybe you've fallen in love with someone that's already taken and you've been threatened. Yeah, you got to let go. This actually showed up like this when it popped out. You're not letting go of something. So the guidance is for you to let go. I think you need to talk to the King of Pentacles and listen to their words of advice. I don't think you should listen to this guy. I don't think you should listen to this guy or whoever that is. I don't think you should listen to these people, because you might have hurt them or affected them. If you were having an affair with someone, you hurt this guy with his kids, and they don't like you now. Like, you got found out, something happened. And yeah, it's messy. So the guidance is talk to this guy. There is hope. Hopefully your hope is the guidance. Your hope, this could clear up by July, August. I don't think this thing is over. I think you need to let go of someone. Yeah, that's what I have for you, Malachite. I know, wasn't that kind of a strange reading? That was a lot of drama. Okay, that's what I got for you. And this is Tommy the Tarot Reader signing out. If you like my reading, hit the like button. Bye-bye.